Yes! Hello! I'm a person now. Oh, hold on. Let me move my mic closer to me. Okay. Hello. I am a real person. Can you believe it? Oh god. Okay. Hi. Hi everyone. Thanks for coming. Okay, first off, before we start, I want to say a few rules, or a few things I guess I should start off with. First, this is not in character. I'm not going to be, freaky schizophrenic guy that's on the videos because I'm out of character. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be answering some questions. I put a post on YouTube asking for any questions. Anyone in the chat is free to give any. I will answer whatever I'm comfortable with, whatever people want to know about, like, the videos, how I make them, just kind of anything. And I'll just, like, talk, I guess. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. If you don't like it, you can leave. I don't care. I'm just here to have fun. So, yeah. Also, some other rules, various rules that I feel like I never made clear in other live streams. Okay, hear me out, guys. Don't spam. Put your question once, put a chat once. If I don't see it, put it in again in another few minutes. Because I fucking hate it when people spam shit, okay? What else? Don't put any information being like, I'm 14 in my chat. No, if you get groomed, that's not on me. What else? Just be nice. If not, I'll just kill you. It's like, whatever. So yeah. So thanks. There are almost 100 people watching me right now. That's weird. That's freaky as fuck. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, if you don't want to, what is it? If you don't care, if you want to keep up the illusion that I am insane, I still am, but I'm just insane, in a different way, then you're free to just not watch this stream. It'll be unlisted afterwards on YouTube, so you can still watch it. It just won't be like under the direct live tag. So save a link, put it somewhere, put it in like your Discord or something, if you like. So yeah, you can do that. Otherwise, yeah. So I'm 2008 electronic male, the guy behind it. Yeah. So yeah, everyone's perceiving me. It's kind of weird. So let me first start off with, I didn't expect any of this. I don't think anyone did. So pretty much I started this channel because I was just kind of bored and I just wanted to do something different than what I was usually doing, and I kind of just, I don't know. So first off, someone did ask this question of, like, did you make anything, were you making content before this? Were you, like, doing something somewhere else? I was. And I got tired of it because I was, like, not having really any, like, much quote-unquote success. It just wasn't it started not being fun anymore. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something different, like something just completely different. And that's what this was. And for some reason, people decided that it was funny as hell, and they started following me, and it was weird. So I started this YouTube account 2-ish weeks ago. Let me see. On the 9th of January, so 1, about 2.5 weeks ago. So yeah, 10K followers in 2 weeks is crazy, and I'm thankful, but thank you. Are you a bucket, perchance? You never know. So yeah, I didn't expect any of this. I thought that maybe like a few of my friends would see my videos. You know, maybe some people in the communities I was already in would see the videos and be like, oh, ha 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 ha, hee hee ha ha. But then they just kind of exploded out of nowhere. And it's just been like a very steady increase ever since. So I'm a big VTuber fan. I feel like kind of people know that through the videos I've made. I made like 3 about VTubers, and the like just I've been talking about it. I expected people in like that community to see my videos and go, haha, that's funny, maybe like 100 views. But I didn't expect like 15,000 on my first video, and then my homeless one to blow up like that. Yeah. What were you making before this? I was just doing streams and other kinds of stuff. Just being around on the internet, but, you know, it didn't really... I wouldn't say work out, because I mean, I still do it, and it's still fun, but it's just, I guess it just didn't happen like this did. Oh boy. What are your pronouns? The big question everyone asks me. Everyone asks me, what gender are you? Who are you? Who are you? What do you want? I am... Okay, everyone being left in suspense. I am a man! Oh! I am a man. My pronouns are he, him. You can use they, them for me, I don't care. You can use she, her if you really want, I just don't care. So that's what I am. However, I just shitpost all the time, so I don't really care what people say I am, because I don't give a shit. Let me label you. Okay, maybe. Has the bit crushing door crushed any bits since last? I don't know, I haven't opened it yet. I haven't reopened it. It's been kind of silent on that end. Okay. Do you believe in pineapple on pizza? I've never had it, but you know what? Who am I to yuck anyone's yum? Okay, Michael. Oh, hi, kitty. Hi, baby. How are you? My cat's here. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh boy. So you aren't non-binary, but you do have a job? Yeah, I told you I'm not non-binary. I literally have a job. I told you guys already, but everyone seemed convinced. I told you I have a job. I'm not non-binary. It's that simple. Have you played the Deltarune? Look at me. Look at me. Do you think I've played Deltarune? Of course I've played Deltarune. Fuck do I look like? I literally look like Chris Deltarune. Of course I look like... Of course I've played it. Duh. When does a man become a monster? Ooh, good question. Get off of my keyboard, honey. Stop it. Do you know Homestuck? I know of it. I've never read Homestuck, despite how many people saying, I look like I do. I don't. You better not get on my computer. If you turn this off, I'm gonna honestly die. Yeah, the algorithm really, like, blessed me. It was crazy. Yeah, can a working man have a shitpost hobby? Like, really? Yeah, the algorithm really, like, hit me hard. So, what else? Someone asked me, so, like, people have been asking me, like, on my straw page, on, I'm 5'6", 5'7", I'm somewhere in there, I haven't measured myself in a long time. I'm average. I literally told you, I'm average height. Well, what was I gonna say? People have asked me, they're like, oh, like, what do you know about the algorithm? Like, what do you know that, like, helped you? And it's like, I don't. I am just shitposting. Okay, that might be a lie. I know a little bit. I know kind of a little bit on what helps in the algorithm. And I've just, like, looked at what other people were doing, and it worked. I think I just got pretty lucky, though. Yeah, the algorithm really does work. Oh, hi, kitty. What editing software do you use? I just use Premiere. A totally legal copy of Premiere Pro, because I don't believe in giving Adobe money. Here, do you want to sit in the drawer? Nope, the drawing tablet's in there. The chat's moving so fast, I don't know how to handle this. Oh, God. Oh. Can you buy, like, a sheet? That's what you get. Kitty, I need you to... You need to go over here. Oh, you're stuck. Okay. Alright, what is your favorite Visual K band? Malice Miser. Easy. Malice Miser all the way, baby. I saw someone saying like, oh, who drew the me in the corner? That was me. I drew it. I drew it. Should I become an alcoholic again? Yes! Drive on the freeway, 15 beers in hand. If you're not drinking 13 beers with me, I can only assume you're drinking 13 beers against me. Do you post your art somewhere? I do, but I don't know if I'm ready to reveal that information yet. So one day I'll reveal like where I am elsewhere on the internet, where I'm more of a normal person still, but probably not for now. That might come later. How are you so beautiful? What can I say? What can I say? It was all my mama. Oh, whoa, mama, I'm stuck in the orb. No. I know what you're gonna do. Okay, you gotta go, honey. I'm sorry. You gotta... I don't want you turning off my stream in the middle of my stream. Come here. Go play with your sister. Go play with your sister. Come here. I've equipped my cat. I'll hang out with you soon, baby. It hurts when I have to kick my cat out, but if I don't, he will jump onto my PC and turn it off. Okay. Alright, since the chat is moving so fast, if you guys have any questions for me, like, that you really, really want answered, go put them in the post on my YouTube post, yeah? Go put them there, because it's hard to read all the chat messages at once. May I ask Kitty's name? His name is Buddy, and I love him dearly. I feel like I know you elsewhere. Your voice is extremely familiar. Who knows? Who knows? I do many voices. I do many voices. That's not me saying I'm a voice actor. I just... I do a lot of voices in places, and it's funny to me. Which political party do you align with, McDonald's or Wendy's? I believe in none of them. I believe in Subway, bitch. Do you actually get annoyed by me, or is it just the same way a teacher gets mad at the dumbass kid who keeps doing stupid shit? Seeing as how I don't particularly remember what I got annoyed at you for, Atomo, it's probably not real then. I mean, yeah, probably not. Do you know of Rambo? Of course I know of Rambo. Look at me. Someone told me I look like lowercase Rambo. God. Okay, I'm going to look at the posts real quick. Well, first, let me see. Let's go here. Oh. Someone knows. Okay. Let me go look. Let me go see. Alright. So yeah, if you have questions, under my most recent posts is where I'm going to probably see them. It looks like you've gotten 10k subs in less than a month without having any prior backing. Thoughts on that? Yeah, that's just baller. That's just crazy. I mean, like I said, I have some various knowledge on how YouTube works as a whole. And like a little bit of knowledge, so I think, you know, that kind of helped, like maybe get me a little bit of a head start. But other than that, I think it's just the algorithm's been just pushing me like crazy for some reason. Dream SMP fan? I was. I was. I don't like Taco Bell, it's kind of ass. What else? What does 2008 electronic mail look like? You have the whole channel for that. Loki would befriend you IRL? I don't know if you want that. I don't know if you want to deal with me. Does the IRS still forbid your worship of the archaic sun beetle? Yeah, they still knock at my door every now and then. You know, they've gone through, like, extreme measures. They're starting to, like, pump some gas into my pipes, but, you know, they don't, little do they know I live off that shit. The hallucinogens just make me stronger. Collab with other YouTubers. I don't know how I would do that. Like, that would have to be, like, an in-person kind of thing, and I don't feel like flying to meet anyone. How old are you? 2008 electronic mail. Okay, I will say people think I'm like a child. I'm not. I am over the age of 18, but that is all you will get from me. I am a grown man. So I pay bills and shit. I own a car. I am a grown man. Do you want to play League with me? Fishstick, I don't know if you're here. But, yeah, I will not be persuaded into playing League. Not with you, not with anyone. Your character kind of reminds me of Touch Tone Telephone by Lemon Demon. Thoughts? I mean, that's like a song. I don't know how that works, but... I mean, thanks. I appreciate it. Someone told me I look like Neil C.C. Egra if he was high. Maybe that was you. What are the ideas for your web schizo posting inspired by? I'm just insane. Like, I literally am just kind of bonkers, and I was just like, fuck it, this would be funny. Well, I guess, you use Livestream Diary, and also, I guess, Astra Yuna, though it's mostly Yu. They inspired me, kind of, you know, to do, like, the full vlog video diary thing. And that was pretty cool. I've gotten a lot of people, like, saying, oh, you're copying? I mean, no, not really. I mean, I was inspired, but I'm not doing specifically what they're doing. I don't see any of them talking about their carp entrepreneurship. My 2008 electronic mill headcanon is that you're 87 years old. Awesome. Also, no, I was not born in 2008. I was not. I'm older. Red Dead 2 playthrough would be kind of sick, but I'm biased. Oh! Arthur Morgan! I was like, that kind of came out of nowhere. Realized. Favorite NFL team? None of them. I don't watch football. Oh, I feel like this channel is very inspired. It is, and I know of a channel called Dan Henschel. Henschel? I don't know. Yeah, Dan Henschel was probably also a part of it too. I would look at, like, a lot of his stuff and go, ah, that's funny. The bread song. How do you keep up the character so well? I'm just insane. Like, there is literally no other explanation to it than I am just fucking insane. It's just part of me. Have you ever considered eating heavy metal and or asbestos? Oh, every day of my life. I consider sprinkling it on a sandwich as a little midnight snack, but alas. Eventually, the poison just no longer works on me. Are you planning on giving your character a backstory, or are they just a bunch of reactions? Yeah, they're not gonna have, like, any sort of really backstory, unless. Are you straight, or are you a hamster? Or. Thoughts on Drew Gooden? He's a guy. I like his videos. How many people thus have mistaken you as a woman? I don't know. Other people. I don't know, man. Many other people. I try to make my voice sound as neutral as I can in the videos, because it's funny. What's your favorite number between 20 and 50? Trust me, it's important. 15. Wait, no. Fuck! Oh, I'm stupid. Let's go. 32. 32. What is the next step in your political career? Can we expect to see you on the ballot for governor this November? Oh, hell yeah, you can. I was just about to, like, start a rant on my on my current governor, then I realized that would reveal where I live. This reminds me of Files. Are you a Metal Gear reference? No, I don't know anything about Metal Gear. Sorry about that. Hey, bud. Heard you hit the big number. Not joining the stream because I'm watching Young Sheldon, but congrats. Question, what's your favorite show? Good luck out there, bud. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your Young Sheldon run. My favorite show, honestly, is... I don't know. I don't think I have one, if I'm honest. I'm boring like that. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV. Most of my time is delegated to watching, like, streamers, watching YouTubers. That's where my free time of watching shit goes. Though I have been watching recently, Gachiakuda, I think is how you pronounce it. Peak. I was watching it last night when I hit 10k. I had it, like, pulled up to the side, and I was like, oh shit, Zonka's getting his ass beat. But, like, I just hit 10k. That's crazy. Do you play Minecraft? Yeah, I do. I haven't played it in a while, but I do play it. Tenna or Spamton or Megatron, there's only one good answer. Ooh. Megatron. Metaton. That's what it was. I like how much Metaton slays. I like how funny Spamton is. I'm not really a Tenna guy. My friend is, though. He is a big Tenna guy. Damn! Do you know of the Magnus Archives? I know of them, never watched or read it. I don't even know what it honestly is. Did you get inspiration to make the video currently make, or was it originally going to be a one-off joke type of thing? I was probably going to do it for like a few days and then probably stop, depending on what happened. But yeah, it got a little out of hand, so I was like, oh, this is fun. I'll keep doing this. Do you have any favorite songs? Ooh, yes, I do. Pretty much anything by Malice Miser is my favorite. I love... What is it? I love, like, any VK songs. I really like those. My favorite song of all time is Au Revoir by Malice Miser. It's my favorite song, and it has been since, like, 5 years ago. It's been... I've loved that band. About Muffet, baller. I hope she makes a return in Deltarune. But probably not, since it was like a backer thing. What are your thoughts on Terraria? Don't know anything about it. I played it like once and it just didn't click with me. No, I was not a Homestuck fan. Everyone thinks that. My coworkers even were like, you look like someone who plays Terraria. I don't. Or not Terraria. What? No. That red Homestuck. I don't know anything about Homestuck. No. Have you ever listened to Femtanol? No. I have not. Breakcore and like that kind of music is not really my thing. Thoughts on trans people? I think they are great. I think they are wonderful. Who would win in a fight? 10,000 hamsters or one elephant-sized gerbil? Ooh. I don't know. Hamsters can kind of just like explode on like demand, it feels like. So I think really anything's up in the air with that. With that many hamsters, you got like a whole bomb on your hand. Have you ever listened to any songs and set it off? Yes, I have. I've listened to a few, and I don't... most of it I get is from it just kind of coming up on my playlist, and I don't remember the names. But I really do like Partners in Crime. I think that's what it's called. And, of course, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Who doesn't know that one? That one's good. Alright, let me see what else we got. Can you recommend a good bagel place in Kansas City? I don't know or care where you live, but I've told a friend I'd ask around, then I procrastinate, so I need to ask someone. Why the hell would I know? Why the hell would I know? It's such a random city. Thoughts on existence? It's kind of gay, but you know, whatever. What is the sky made of? It's made of finely woven fibers of glass. And if you go up there and you crunch it at the right tension, you can just break it in half. Are you a Devil May Cry fan? I don't think I've played it, no. I haven't watched the anime either, because I heard the director's a piece of shit. Is it still snowing over there? No, but there's still snow on the ground. Do you find the recent YouTube changes annoying? I haven't really, like, noticed any, but I guess that makes sense. Where were you when Club Penguin died? I was at home. They told me Club Penguin kill. No. Fave video game? I feel like I answered this, but I really like Final Fantasy VII. I like a lot of indie games like Undertale, Deltarune, Omori. I like Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods is a really big one. I mostly go towards like JRPGs and stuff like that, and less like action-based games, if that makes sense. So I don't play like a lot of like Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, open world stuff, though I kind of want to get into playing Final Fantasy 15, the MMO one. I like Sonic games. I like kind of stuff with a little bit more linear progression, I guess. I really like Fire Emblem Three Houses. I have like 600 hours in that game. Various Nintendo games I really like. Yeah, just kind of stuff like that. Any thoughts or feelings on visual novel RPG The 100-Line Last Defense Academy? I kind of want to play it. I just have not gotten around to actually buying it or doing it. Did like Danganronpa though. Why did the audio go mute? When it's new? Shit happens. What's your favorite movie? Good question. I don't think I have one. Well, if I probably had to pick one, it'd probably be the end of Evangelion. Evangelion? Evangelion. but one of like something like that. But I'm not really like a cinephile. I don't watch a whole lot of movies. People ask me like, "Oh, this actor's in this." I don't know who that is. Hilarious. People will tell me about movies. I'm like, "Oh, I don't know anything about it," and they're like, "Oh, it has this guy in it." Do you think I know who that is? No. I've heard of Cult of the Lamb. I watch streamers play it, and I've been in like their chats, but I've never played it myself. Why do you keep saying cuss words? Because I'm a grown man and I can swear if I want. I'm profiling you based off this. Okay. Have fun. What's a niche thing you're insanely interested in? Oh. I mean, I like VTubers. I really like VTubers. I feel like that's still pretty niche at this point. What else? I don't know. I don't even know what counts as niche anymore. Because everyone's like, oh, this is so blank core, blank core, blank core. It's all become one amalgamation of shit. I don't know anymore. Are you a Doug Doug fan? I liked Doug Doug, but then all of his shit became reliant on, like, AI. And it was just like, I don't... It's getting boring. You don't sound like a grown man? Sucks to be you, then. I am. How does it feel to be considered the human embodiment of Chris Dreamer from Deltarune? Toby, if you're listening, my guy, Toby. If you're here and you need someone to play Chris Deltarune for even a split second, hit me up, man. Hit me up. Cinephile is wild. Well, I mean, that's what people call it. Like, if you're really into movies and shit. Let's see. Oh, I can do that. Can you alcohol? I can. I don't want to, though. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? I really like mint chocolate chip, but I also just like chocolate in general. Chocolate's pretty good. Bum, bum, bum. When you become president, what would you get rid of? Oh, wait. Will you get rid of the ATF? What the hell's the ATF? Oh! Hell yeah. Everyone's getting beer. Everyone's getting beer. Everyone's getting the tobacco on the streets. Have you ever heard of this game called Deltarune? There's totally a large fan base behind it. I know, it's almost like I don't get asked that like every fucking minute. Do you play Deltarune? Do you like Deltarune? What do you think? I've never played Deltarune. What is that? I've never heard of it in my life. When you go on tour, will you perform in Kentucky? Nah. Heard they're freaks over there. Alright, what else? What other... Have you ever watched a Minecraft ARG? So which one is your favorite? My friend really likes the King in Yellow ARG. I think that's what it's called. I watched like a bit of it, but I never got through all of it. Do you live in a liminal space between my walls? I absolutely do. I absolutely do. Will you ever fully switch content? Not on this channel. I mean, I might, like, divulge a little bit and do some different things. Like, it's new, but I probably won't, like, do, like, video essays or anything on this. If I do, it's gonna be on a different channel. And I will relegate this channel to pretty much just shitposts. How do you feel about the French? They're on thin ice, but at this point, you know, nothing can get worse. Do you plan out videos beforehand or just wing it? Ooh, okay, so here's how I make the videos. So... let me see. So I have a list. And in that list, I just basically put video title ideas. So just things that are stupid, like one-off ideas from my head. And then I kind of think about, okay, what can I make this about? And then I pretty much just go from there. A lot of my stuff is improv. I just kind of sit down, I think for like 5 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'll put this joke, this joke, this joke in here. However I get there is an in-between sort of deal. So my stuff isn't actually like scripted. I think I had one video that was scripted that I memorized, and it was the archaic beetle one, because there was like a few points that I wanted to hit to lead up to the Apollo Bugman joke. So that was about it. But most of my other stuff is I think of something, I think of a title, how it could be funny, and then I proceed to fill the contents with something. And it's just like, it goes for like a minute, because that's usually all I can do. Bum, 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 bum. Israel versus Palestine? Palestine? Free Palestine all the way, baby. If you fuck with Israel, die. What camera did you use for the snoo video? I just used my phone. That's just my phone. So what I do is I just record it on my phone. I change the ratio. The It's Snoo video was a bit different because I did actually edit that a little bit with like filters and shit. And it's like, what was I doing? What was I saying? Don't you think this type of content you and Una do is a little bit problematic? No? Why would it be? I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just having fun. But, what was it? So, for the It's New video, I just filled it on my phone. I changed the aspect ratio to make it like a square. And I hit it with like some filters. I like color graded it a bit and I changed like the exposure, stuff like that. Just various like, things to make it look old that I've done in other videos. And yeah, that was about it for that. CapCut, I did some of those things with. Do you get annoyed about every other response to you being Deltarune? Not really, I like Deltarune, so I don't really mind. Pretty good game, so. Thoughts on Clankers, OpenAI and stuff? As an artist, I hate AI, and I will always hate AI. I also hate the word clanker. I just hate it for some reason. Yeah, the French know what they did. Also, on, like, my regular videos, I don't do, like, any editing to that. I just cut videos, at some point. And so yeah, I just changed the aspect ratio on that. I think the only time I didn't was on the I lied VK isn't gay, and I just totally forgot to change the aspect ratio on that. But usually I just kind of cut the beginning and I cut the end, and then I just put it out because for some reason my camera is kind of crunchy and my room is like a yellow tint, has like a yellow tint light to it, and it just kind of makes it look a lot more old school, I guess. So I don't really have to do a lot of editing on that part, which is pretty cool. I didn't think it was that convincing, but to other people it was. How do you feel about the town of Asbestos in Quebec? That's really funny. I didn't know there was a town named Asbestos. I want to go there one day. Favorite dinosaur? Brontosaurus, baby. I love me the Brontosaurus. So you film all your videos on your phone then? Yep, that's what I do. How long do you think you'll keep motivation for with this channel? That's a good question. That's one I honestly thought about for a while, is I honestly don't know. I mean, I like it and I don't think I will ever truly stop just uploading like stupid shit on here. But for how long I can keep up a very, very consistent schedule, I'm not too sure. I've already gone down from like once a day to about every 2 days because, you know, eventually I'll run out of shit to do, things that I like. But if that day ever comes, I don't know. Eventually, I'll probably make another channel or redirect a bunch of people to another channel where I will do more like just stream content and stuff like that because, you know, why not? But meh, probably won't do that for now. That's a thing to think about in the future. I like the video you claim to have telekinesis at the post office. Would you make more like that in the future? I mean, if you mean just stupid videos, hell yeah, I will. But I mean, maybe I can add on to the telekinesis storyline. What type of topics would you consider doing video essays on? If I ever did them, I don't know. It'd probably be like weird little niche internet shit. But most other people have done stuff on that. So it probably would be stupid stuff like which Sonic character is most likely to get arrested for a war crime. And it probably would be Rouge. My stomach hurts. Do you like Yaoi or Yuri more? Don't put two beautiful women against each other. Do you draw? Yeah, the little character in the bottom left is drawn by me. Are you a furry? Nah. I respect them, though. Do you find it weird that your most successful content is the kind that requires the least effort? No offense. I mean, no, it's like, it's true. It really doesn't need all that effort. One second. Oh crap, my brother has the flu. That's great. Anyways, what was I answering? Oh yeah. So, I mean, I don't find it, like, weird because, of course, like, you know, stupid videos that feel a little more natural, I think are gonna appeal to a lot of people, just in general. After like making stuff, like some stuff that had pretty high effort put into them, on like another channel in another place, having just kind of my on the whim stuff kind of go big is a little strange to think about, but at the end of the day, it's still me that people are watching. I am entertaining people with nothing more than me, not like video games, nothing like that. It's just me and my stupidity, and so that kind of helps level it out in my mind of, like, yeah, it's pretty low effort stuff, but I'm still putting some work into it to make it funny, to make it entertaining, and if it wasn't, you know, people wouldn't watch it. So it really, I don't know. I don't really care. I just think it's fun. Have you killed people? No, but I think about it. Have you ever been to a doctor? No. That's how they get you, bro. That's how they get you. They put, like, the chip up your nose and it touches your brain. I don't trust it. Okay. Thank you for liking my drawing. Was the whole thing behind this channel? I lack context. I just wanted to do something fun. Do you allow fan art? I mean, yeah, if you want to. That's cool. You can send it to me on Twitter. Or you can... probably just send it to me on Twitter. Yaoi is what I think you say when you stub your toe. Shh. Yeah, I listen to Bucktook. Which motherfucker said face reveal? That's good. It's funny. Are you lonely? No, I live my life and I'm happy. There's a snake in my snake. Stream showed up randomly in my feed. Interesting. Oh, buddy, you're in for something. You're in for something. Will you ever unreveal your face? Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll put the mask back on. Dream style. You're more of a cat, dog, or electric eel kind of person. I own cats, but man, electric eels would be pretty funny. Are you a vampire? I don't know. Were you involved with Jay Schlatt and his events back in '99? Under court ruling, you are not obligated to get any answer out of me. Will you wear wigs? That's funny. Are you my cousin? No, but I'm someone else's. I've saved many as asked. It's time to battle my arch enemy. Can we save this for like another day? I'm on break right now. PTO, you know. Wait, so you being interested in being Chris Rivers mean that you've had a sans experience with your Torio? No. I'm just projecting. I'm putting myself in them shoes. Is your smile Stitch? Oh, go fuck yourself. Are you a simp? No. Is there perchance a 2007 electronic mail? I don't believe. Sorry, I had to text someone. How'd you come up with this character? I just thought, what if I put my own insanity up to like 10? And so that's what I got. How'd you become a VTuber fan? I just kind of found them on the internet and I'm like, oh, there's someone with an anime character thing moving around like all crazy style. And that was fun. So I started watching. I think my first introduction to VTubers was through Kanai from Niji Sanji, but you know, he's speaking Japanese, so I have no idea what he's saying. And then eventually I found out, oh, Niji Sanji has an English branch. And I found like Luxia. I watched a lot of Mista. I watched a lot of Yugo. Yugo, I miss you. And then eventually stuff with Niji happened. And I kind of eventually started watching Hollow Stars. And that's where I found Betel. And then that's when I really fell into the hole. Well, no, I found sorry, I found Betel before a lot of stuff happened. Sorry. Have you ever seen Uwo's Lab? I have. I see his stuff on Twitter pretty often, but I don't tend to watch him live, but I think his stuff's funny. You new here? Can you introduce yourself? I'm 2008 electronic male. That's all there really is to it. Would you get into VTubing? Who's to say? Are you a wizard? I found you through the Orbnet. If so, have you ever been to Cavern Town or maybe Mongolian Uppers? I am a wizard. However, I am a wandering rogue. Therefore, I cannot be tied down to one city nor state. How is your left eye's integrity 2008 electronic mail? Oh, I can see just fine with it. I can see just fine with it. Sorry. Stuff in my throat. I like your vibe, white boy. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. The people, they gather around me and they tell me, go, white boy, go. And I do it. I recently recorded a video I'm not uploading until April 1st because it's total rage bait. The way I recorded it all in one take with no character breaks is very inspired by you. So thank you, 2008 electronic mail. Godspeed, brother. Godspeed. It's hard to do. It's hard to do. Just having all that shit off the top of the dome. Yeah, there is Undertale in the background. It's just kind of background music right now. Is your nasal passages crystallized? No, they're sewn shut. They're sewn shut, so I can't talk through nothing but my mouth. Wait, what? Can you sing for us? There you go. You're welcome. You really do remind me of Rambo, like your speech patterns. I don't know. I watched quite a bit of Rambo, so I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe it's just the swag we both share. I can like Rambo hit me up for a collab. I'm like mini you. You know how like Rambo was always like going off of like Technoblade in the early days, be like, oh, I'm like Technoblade. I'm like a different Technoblade. Here, I'm like a different Rambo. All right, now make me famous, everyone. I demand to be famous. Or, like, whatever. Why is your face cam black and white? I've been frozen. I'm frozen. Help, help, help. I'm in this picture. Help, get me out, please. Are you the Roaring Knight? I have no relations to the Roaring Knight. Are you a crackhead? Absolutely. Absolutely I am. What's your favorite deep cut from Mouse Meister's discography? Mine's probably I know the reason for her sadness. Deep cut. What does that mean? Oh, okay. So like a more obscure one? I mean, I really like, I know the reason for her sadness. Any others? I don't really know. I don't really know what counts as that. So I'm not too sure there. But I can give you my favorite Tetsu era song, which is either Baroque or Vault of Heaven. Can white people jump? I've never seen it happen, but I won't deny it can happen. Can you make more videos like that Snow one? I really like that one. I want to. I also really liked that one. I'm a big fan of, like, possibly a Michigan and Cecilia Conduit? I don't remember which last name it is. So I like making stuff like that. I have another video I made that's kind of on, like, the same vein of just being weird, sort of surreal kind of vibes. Don't know if I'll ever post that one, but it's from, a while ago, but it has someone in it that I don't really fuck with anymore, and it's kind of like, well, I don't know if I want to re-upload that now. It's weird. I don't know. Do you have a favorite word? I like sponge. I like the word sponge. What's your favorite fucking car? I really fucking like the fucking Honda Civic. What type of music do you listen to? I tend to like gothic, visual kei, emo music, kind of alternative stuff. I like pop music on occasion. I sometimes like really girly bubblegum pop when I'm feeling silly. But mostly I tend to listen to like alt stuff like that. Any least favorite hairstyle or haircut? I hate pixie cuts. Hate them. They're too close to the face. They're like ugly. I hate them. That's why I've started like cutting my own hair. Because no one can get the hair that I want right. I show them pictures, I show everything. I go to different barbers, I go to everything. They can never get my hair right. So I decide to cut it myself. Because that is the only way I can get it to look how I want. What's your address and the nearest Honda dealer near you? Okay, so if you go, that's where you'll find me. I don't know, I think your voice is really cool. You have a wacky range. I do kind of have a wacky range. I can go pretty high-pitched.
I can talk up here.
But my natural voice is like down here. 2008 electronic mail is an autofile confirmed. Fucking cars. Agreed. Wait, no. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I put my dick in that tailpipe. I'll stick it in there. Does 2008 electronic mail take place in 2026 or sometime in the past or maybe future? I don't know. Who's to say? What was my favorite game video about? Feels out of place with the others. Just wanted to upload it. Maybe it's something weird. Do you have an inspiration or motive to create this channel? It's mostly just I wanted to fuck around and find out. Just kind of wanted to make stupid stuff that was different from what I usually made online at the time. Because I was getting pretty burnt out, so I decided, you know what, let's just do this and see what happens. And something happened. Hey Buster, you know, I finished my current season, so I managed to join. No questions, just want to say congrats again, man, from your great and best friend, Big Baller. Big Baller, you were like a brother to me. Thank you. Thank you. You can go high. How low can you go? Ooh. Hold on, let me see. I have to take a second for that one, otherwise it'll kill me. The lowest I can go is probably down here, but I can go lower if I just talk quieter, but I'm trying to make myself louder so you can hear me. But that's about as low as I can go. I do much better with higher pitched voices because I practice them more because I think it's funny. How would you get a small cylinder unstuck from a mini M&M tube filled with butter and microwaved mashed bananas? So you gotta do the old, like, twist and pull method and just try to get that thing off. A mini M&M tube? How small is your dick to get it stuck in the mini M&M tube? Opinions on seals? Or Watch out for Lucius Pimp, he's on the prowl. Lucius Pimp needs to calm the fuck down before he gets on my nerves. 2008 electronic mail. People have been claiming that you were secretly Chris Dreamer. How do you plan to respond to these allegations? I cook at a pizza. And I cook at a pizza. How do you talk like that during stream? It's genuinely fascinating. Oh, okay. So pretty much, I think my first stream, I just kind of tried to make, like, what was it? I wanted to do, like, a consistent stream of consciousness, but I knew if I talked too fast, I would outrun the consciousness, so I decided to talk a lot slower and a little more stunted to just kind of draw it out so I could think of what I wanted to say next, but not have it be, like, not funny or not make sense. And then my friend showed me this video, this pretty old Call Me Carson video that was... I used to watch a lot of Call Me Carson when I was younger, can you tell? And it was a video with Josh, and he had this very specific speech pattern. My friend was like, the way you're sounding sounds a lot like this guy, so I just kind of took that, and I was like, I will build upon this. So I stole someone else's bit. Do you have any advice for people that wish to start a YouTube channel? Oh, shit. Just do it for fun. People can tell when you're not doing it for fun, and when you're not trying, or when you're trying to, like, not... No, that's not the right sentence structure. Do it for fun, because people can tell when you're trying to do it for some other reason. And you might be like, no one can tell that I'm doing it for this reason. People can tell. If you have passion and you have, like, actual interest in what you're doing, people can see that and people will like it more. So don't go into making Fortnite content because it's popular if you don't like Fortnite, you know? It's the same thing. Don't try to make what I do if you don't have a actual passion to make stupid shit. You gotta like what you make. Otherwise, if it flops and if it's bad, then you won't be proud of it and it'll be discouraging. Like, none of my videos could have gotten views, and I still would have liked it. I probably would have kept going for a little bit because I just had fun doing it. Your lowest vocally kind of sounds like Markiplier. Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier. Welcome back to Happy Wheels. Wanna hear my Donald Trump impression? What should I say? What should I say? Markiplier's gonna play Happy Wheels later. You can't see it, but I'm doing the hand motions and everything. Yeah, we can tell. Lavi, I want you dead in a ditch. Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier. Should I disable my carbon monoxide detectors? Yeah, they're using that to pump, like, hallucinogenic gas into your veins, so if you disable them, you'll be a lot safer. Do I like They Might Be Giants? Don't think I've listened to them. 2008 electronic mail. How'd you come up with your username? I thought of the first thing, and that was it. Phil and I are Sid the Science Kid. Sid the Science Kid all the way. Jeff Keighley is gonna announce the next biggest thing. It's gonna look like Sid the Science Kid. What do you play on your bass? Oh, I just play whatever I like. I like a lot of Gorillaz. And Gorillaz... I'm a beginner on the bass. I can't do any sick riffs or anything like that. I got it a few months ago. I mostly play Gorillaz songs because a lot of them are on the easier side. And I like Gorillaz. But I've been learning other stuff. I like to play Malice Miser songs. I played it last night. Been trying to learn some Night in the Woods songs since May uses a bass, so a lot of the songs are, like, pretty, you know, suited for bass. Opinions on Team Fortress 2. Germa. I love Bill Wirtz esque Q&As like this, where it's like, do you like popcorn? Followed up by, like, what was it like being inside the Enola Gay dropping the bomb on Hiroshima? And he replies, pretty fun to both. Yeah. Yeah, people are asking me, like, what are you gonna do after this channel? Like, are you still passionate? And then other people are like, what are you gonna do if you stick a lighter up your butthole? The answer is, get off to both. Toronto dump. How much longer until the far right pivot, Mr. Electronic Mail? I'd genuinely rather eat glass than ever be known as one of those freaks. What's the worst name to give a child, and why is it Carl? I don't know. Bartholomew is a pretty bad one. Oswald. Like, if you go by Ozzy, that's pretty good. Oswald. That's not Donald Trump. That's my grandma trying to sing that one song from Titanic. My heart will go on. Where was I? I feel like the stream needs a legal warning. For what? Warning, you're gonna see too much swag on your screen. Any progress on owning your extremely powerful telekinetic abilities? I can now lift a small cat. I can now lift things that weigh less than a small cat. And so I'm working on lifting weights with my telekinetic powers to strengthen the bond between me and the telekinesis. I mean, behind the scenes. Oh, just people asking me, oh, what do you film on? What do you do? How do you think of stuff like this? That sort of stuff. So some guy called Lucius Pimp DM'd me to unsubscribe. Do you know them? Like, genuinely? No, I don't. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what their bit is, but it is getting annoying. And if I keep seeing, like, comments that are like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, you're just gonna get banned from the channel because you're pissing me off. It's not funny. Sorry, Broseph, it's just not. I don't even remember where I am on all these things. Gibbs naming yourself Mildred. Please never name yourself Mildred. So I put some semi-fitting music that isn't from Deltarune or Undertale or anything like that over your recent video on another channel, since I typically don't upload here anymore. Okay, cool. At me in it and I'll look at it. If you ever want me to see anything, just at me in like the description or something and I'll try to take a look. How much does 2008 electronic mail draw on your real life personality? I mean, it pretty much is just me. Like I said, the character itself is just me, but I just kind of amped the insanity up to like 10. There are some things, I mean, pretty much it's just me. Like, there's no like really big or overarching character. It's just me, to be honest. Maybe we can try lifting a large cat before moving on to weights. Yeah, but if I lift the weights and I do the reps with the weights with my mind, my brain will go stronger and bigger. Therefore, I will then be able to lift the bigger cats, and then I can move on to lifting even bigger cats. Do you see where I'm going? Do you see my line of thought? Will you name your heir 2009 electronic mail? Will they have telekinetic abilities or others? Do you have a consort chosen? I am married to the grind. I am all about that bag. My bloodline will die with me. Have you listened to Tally Hall? I've listened to Tally Hall, yeah, I like some of their songs. I've never watched the internet show. I haven't, actually. Scott the Woz type character. It feels like it. You see Scott the Woz and he's like this crazy guy online, and then you go to like watch interviews and he's on like that quiet shit, you know what I mean? He's like really, really calm. Were you actually born in 2008? No. How old would I be if I was born in 2008? Born 2008. Oh, 18? Those people, what? That makes no sense. No, I'm not. I am over the age of 18, but I'm not born in 2008. I was here back at 100, and I'm really proud of how far you've come, especially how quick. Thank you. Yeah, it was a kind of like, over the past like week, just skyrocket. It was crazy. I got home from my job when I hit 100, and I'm like, whoa, that's like crazy. So I made a fun little video like that because I'm like, okay, I can maybe do that for every like little milestone. And then the next day I hit like 200. I think that night I almost hit like 1K. That night or the next night, I got 1,000 subscribers in like a night. It was insane. Yeah, I drew that drawing myself. Yeah, pretty much Scott is just a Scott, but a little more insane. Do you think you would have attained this many subscribers? No, never. This is the most successful thing I've ever done on the internet, and I don't know how to feel about that, because I'm just fucking around and finding out. I'm 21. You look 14 to 15. Yeah, my friend says I look like I'm like 6 years old. I'm not, I promise. I just look like that. Yeah, I'm secretly 46. What's your opinion on object shows like BFDI? I don't find an interest in them. Do you know how to code? Despite my looks, I don't. At your current rate of progression, I estimate your subscriber base will encompass the entire human population by 2027. We can only hope. We can only hope, my friends. Are you an Apple or an Android guy? I own an Apple phone, but honestly, one day I might switch back to Android. If you're an adult, are you old enough to utilize the 500 cigarette adapter? Hell yes. 500 cigarettes. How do you feel about this current socioeconomic climate in America? I think hamburgers and cheeseburgers go well with fries. I know what you did. Yeah, sorry about that. Topple Mr. Beast, claim the throne. I will do my very best, Arthur Morgan. $500 cigarette stream when? That's a really good idea. Stream where I smoke 500 cigarettes and I don't stop. Do you think your videos will ever change from how they are now? I mean, they might at some point, like maybe take a bit of a pivot, but I don't think they will change drastically on this channel. If I ever decide to do something else that's like different, like video essays or things that are more edited and scripted, they will be on a different channel, but that's not something I'm thinking about at the moment. You should do the 2 beers, 2 cigs, 2 Rubik's Cube speedrun. I've never heard of that, but I really like the way you think. You have intrigued me. I think you are older than 15 because you're working. Yeah, I said I'm an adult. I am over the age of 18. I am not a child. As asked by me in previous stream, do you want an embroidered spiderweb? Because I could try to find a way to send to you without having your dress. Oh, no, that's alright, bruh. Thank you, though. But, yeah, I don't want anything sent to me. Drastically. Sorry, I get it. I know it's drastically, but I say drastically, because I start slurring my words together. This is drastically a great stream. Oh, I'm getting fucking flashbacks. Because once I said drastically on one of my on a stream I did before, and my friend started making fun of me, and he never lets it go. This I'm getting fucking flashbacks, man. Oh god. Oh yeah, it is the Windows 95 teal. I just have it on my computer. I have like a PNG of like the color. Can we get a 500 scratch card gambling stream? Oh, I love the way you think! 2008 electronic mail, what do you call your fans? I don't have any sort of answer to that, if I'm honest. I never thought of that. I don't know. You guys are just people who watch 2008 electronic mail. It's weird, this has happened so fast that we some dinos in this bitch for real. Funniest chatter award goes to Average Human 22 for the moment. So like the kind of boom in popularity has happened so fast. I don't feel like I am any sort of internet personality, I still just feel like a guy on the internet. So it's kind of crazy that like people are like fans. That doesn't feel like the right word to use, you know? I always just use like people who watched my videos, people who watched my streams, because, you know, there was never any like big demand because there wasn't enough people. So now it's just kind of strange to think about it. But yeah, I don't have like a name for people who are fans of me, because, you know, I don't, it's still weird. I have 10,000 subscribers, but I don't think of myself as having that, because there's people who know me. There are people who are talking about me in like real life and on the internet. There are people who are probably outside in my city who know about me, but I just do not think of that because it happens so fast. Now we're all just guys on the internet. Electro heads, electrodes. That's funny. Would you rather have bacon, unlimited games, but no games, or games, unlimited games, but not games? I would rather have bacon, no games, and unlimited games. You know what I mean? Because when you think about it, when you in hot, out eat the oven, in cold food, hot they eat. You know, it really puts it into perspective, doesn't it? Yeah, you're all just known as fans of 2008 Electronic now. How can you tell the demons apart when the car has gas in it? You just rev it up. I don't know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. How tall are you? Like 5'6" or 5'7", around there. I can't think of a question, but I want to ask a question. Can you answer this question? Yes. Because I am benevolent like that. Why'd you start posting videos? I saw your first video of the day was posted. Damn, really? I honestly just did it because I was bored and I wanted to do something a little bit different with stuff I did on the internet. And look at that. I just wanted to be passionate about the stuff I liked. And it seems people liked it and resonated with it because... Yeah. The first video was that Bettle video, which was about VTuber Gavis Bettle, who you should totally watch. You should go watch him. He's great. Love him. And if you liked Zeus R13, you'll like this guy. But I wanted to just make a video about him because it was fun. And I think my initial success was thankfully due to that video getting pushed into a smaller group of people who liked Gavis Bettle and Hollow Stars and things like that. And then because of that success, and there was like a few Twitter posts in the community that pretty much blew up and encompassed the community, that those people saw it and then proceeded to watch it, and then my stuff started getting recommended because I had like 2 or 3 videos at the time. And then because of that, because of the ominous bell video and how funny it looked, people started looking at that, and then that just kind of started building. And then as I kept putting out more and more videos, the momentum just kind of kept going. And you look so androgynous, it's kind of impressive. I'm like if a man and a woman had a baby. Do you support LGBTQ? Of course I do. I am the most left-leaning motherfucker you will ever meet in your life. I feel like this is a good time to say, if you are in any way supporting of ICE, Trump, anything like that, get out. I don't want you here. I don't want you watching my funny shit. And I don't like you. So that's where I stand on that. If you're a bigot, I don't want you here in any way, shape, or form. That's where I stand on that. Will you do a live stream on your deathbed? You know, I aim to, brother. Support Therians and furries? I don't care. Do what you want. Live your life. Go smoke some cigarettes, man. I watched more than 20 VTubers probably. I don't even remember their names, too. You're just watching with your ears closed. Yeah. The bastes in chat. I know that's right. If you're the most left-leaning person ever, how come I exist? I have to out-left you. There's only one way to figure this out. Why do you look like me, sound like me, act like me, etc.? Are you secretly me? It could be. I apparently look like a lot of people. I apparently look like a lot of people. Only eyesight, like the eyesight I take out of the freezer and start crunch, crunch, crunch. This guy gets it! This guy gets it! If I support Kanye since he did graduation, would that be a problem? I don't remember. I don't know what Kanye's been up to. I don't like him. I don't remember what he's been up to, though. Did he apologize? I don't fucking know, man. I don't care at this point. It was the weirdest game we played as a kid, and now it just feels like a weird fever dream. Hold on. Why do I have emails? Who's doxing me? Oh, just Patreon. Honestly, Purple Place. That game was kind of crazy. It just looked very strange. And then I remembered it a few years later, I'm like, oh, fire game. Have you or would you ever watch One Piece? Nothing can convince me to watch One Piece. There's too much. I do not have time for that. God, no. Jesus Christ, no, I don't got time for that. I saw someone say, am I gonna make a Discord? I said this, like, I think the last stream I had, but no, probably not, because I think there are, unfortunately, a lot of people who are under the age of 18 that watch my stuff. I mean, it's inevitable. There's like 10,000 people who are subscribed, and I don't want to be responsible for anything that could happen in a Discord. I don't want any sort of allegations, even though I wouldn't do shit, but other people are weird, and I don't want to even deal with that. I don't have time to moderate it. I don't want to have anyone else moderate it. So no. If you, like I said this once, if you want a place to talk about me, you can always do it on, you can make like a subreddit. You can just make your own private Discords that I'm not involved in. You can do whatever, but I'm not going to do anything. Have you seen a generic looking person before? Yeah, I looked in the mirror. You're starting to rival the How to Stop Child Labor Using Furries guides in my favorite channel to send to my friends. Thank you, that's funny. Ah, shit, I hate when it does that. My thing's stuck! There we go. There we go, that's easier. Seemed like you played Petscop. I mean, I don't think it's playable, but I would if I could. God, there's like just so much in the chat happening. It's like I don't know how to read all this. Here, wait, let's do this. I'll make the chat thing bigger so I can read it a little bit more. There we go. It's easier. And ironically, I would want to be your friend 2008 electronic mail. Oh, no, you don't. Why are you green? I ain't green enough. That's all. He's green for an amazing reason. Do you hate or like reading chats? How do you feel about it? How's it feel to get recognized by a lot of people? I mean, I don't feel any specific way about reading the chats. Like, it's kind of hard to keep up with because I'm just not used to how many people are here, but it's fun. I like talking to people. It's cool. To get recognized, it's weird. I mean, I haven't been recognized outside yet, and I hope to kind of keep it that way for a bit. At least, well, not while I'm working. That'd be nice. So, if you're here and you see me while I'm working, you could say hi, but, you know, just don't bother me. I'm working. I'm hungry. Yeah, just don't be a weirdo creep easy. You would think it's so easy, but people are just, you know. What's your opinion on Larry? Larry. Are you a modern day Plato or Socrates? I'm like a modern day b-baller, baby. I be dribbling that shit. I dribble the glass orb and I throw it into the hoop of knowledge. Have you ever played Lobotomy Corp? Yeah, I love Lobotomy Corp. I love Project Moon games. I'm not caught up on Limbus Company, but I did play it for quite a bit. Oh, recreation of Petscop's playable? That's cool. What if fishes became sentient and take over the human race? Well, then I hope my carp farm knows of what I have done for them, and they will love me all the same. How would you handle the debt crisis in America without cutting military spending? Easy. Tax the rich. Bam, 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 bam. What's your favorite character from Minecraft Story Mode? I've played a little bit of it. I don't remember their names, and I don't remember enough. Can I say Captain Sparkles? Does he count? Yeah, he died. He counts. Bro is a niche internet micro celebrity. That's what I've been saying to all my friends. We've been joking about that. We're like, oh, good job. You're niche micro internet celebrity now. I don't know. I've been using it as jokes. Like, dude, you can't call me at this hour. I'm a niche micro internet celebrity. You gotta show me some respect. Lucius Pimp says he begrudgingly apologizes. Okay, I accept your apology, Lucius Pimp. Luscious? Luscious, not Lucius. Sorry, I can't read. Should Jack get a driver's license? Everyone should get a driver's license. Everyone on the road right now, even babies. Everyone start driving right this instant. If we keep going, then traffic won't be a problem. Thoughts on Cockroachman? If we're talking Gregor, oh, baby! Old man. Salty DK Dan mention. Love that guy. How do you deal with maladaptive daydreaming? I don't think I do it, so I don't know. Are you the motherfucker who killed one of my boys in your backyard? Oh shit, the Gnome 47. Oh no. No, that was not me. That was the other guy. Yeah, the other guy. It was him. Captain Sparkles is dead? In Minecraft story mode, not the real guy, not the real guy. Which devices do you use? Like to record? I just use my phone. Edit it with my PC. What do you do about the serious problem of drunk driving being illegal? I'll make it legal. Easy. Sometimes I fall back into the 2008 electronic mail thing. Like right there. What do you do about the serious problem of drunk driving being legal? I will simply make it legal. I fall into it a little too easy. I made a Discord for you? Great. Whatever happens there, I'm not responsible for, and I will not be joining it. But have fun. This chat is becoming way too political. Yeah, unicycles or tricycles. It's really a hard-hitting question that, you know, people just can't really think about this day and age. Do you think you or Obama would win in a fight? I mean, he's a lot older now, so I think I could probably take him out pretty quick, but I don't know, maybe he's like secretly super buff. Is there a name for people to call you or just electronic mail? I am 2008 electronic mail. Not to get too political, but I desperately want Matt Pat to return. Come back to us, Matthew Patthew! I miss you! This chat is neither too political nor not political enough. Schrodinger's chat. What color grading software do you use? For, like, I haven't used color grading in anything except it's new, and I just used Premiere Pro for that. I'm surprised that you know how to work a PC. Me too. Me too. Are you aware of Tumblr? I am. I am not an active Tumblr user as many may think. Well, not as an as active Tumblr user as many may think, but I do use it. No, MatPat did not die. Do you like Sonic.exe? I don't really, like, engage in that part of the Sonic fandom. However, I do like Outcome Memories. It's a good game. Do you ever get crunk off the bob? You know me. If Donald Biden and Trump were in a super rap battle of history, who'd win? I think Obama is honestly the only one who can form a coherent thought at this point, so I'm gonna say him. Yo mama, yo mama, she died! Damn! The MatPat Markiplier ballot in 2028 will go insane. I'm saying. Rock lungs, shut up. 2008 Electronic Mail versus Obama. Epic rap battles of history. I want to call you Mr. Mail for some reason. You can if you want. How do you feel about the AVIF file format? I can't remember. Is that a video file or is that a image file? I know I hate WebP. I hate WebP with all of my heart. I hate it so much. Maybe that's a video title for it. Maybe that's a video topic soon. If you don't use color grading, then how do you get this old school look? My lighting is very yellow, and I think mixed with just the green of my walls, it does something to me that makes my my videos just look like that. There is like no visual editing on that. It's just in 30 frames. It's HD. I don't really do anything else to it. You feel like Jet the Hawk is the best green guy ever? No, Green Zonka is the best green guy ever. How much internet is too much internet? 42. Who's your main and Outcome Memories? I've only played it a few times. I tend to watch like some videos of people just going crazy at it. I've only played it a few times, but I kind of switch it up, but I like Amy. I'm not good though with Amy. You're like Markiplier if he was shorter, less Asian, had longer hair, had brown hair, was white, didn't have glasses, and made completely different videos. Thank you. You get this. My god. So many. How do you feel about randomly going viral? It's kind of crazy. I see myself on like Reddit and shit, and it's like, whoa. I hate WebP. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And like every fucking image is from Wikipedia. So when you go onto Google and you just try to download something, it's a fucking WebP and you have to convert everything. How do you feel about the current socioeconomic state climate in America? I've already answered this question. I would think hamburgers and cheeseburgers will go well with fries. Now stop adding me for that question. Sorry if I sound too mean at some points, but like at some point on the internet you stop giving a shit and you just tell people off. What program to use for the live stream background? Like what am I streaming from? I'm streaming on OBS. Not have to get political or anything, but Captain Crunch of Fruit Loops. Ooh, I do love me some Captain Crunch. I want some now. Damn it, man. You got me wanting some now. Is piracy morally correct? Absolutely. Start pirating everything. They will take the media from you. You can just edit the file format, you don't have to really convert it? Really? I thought that didn't exactly work. Splendid. Man, I fucking hate when all the AI companies are buying the RAMs and shit. Making my PC parts go up. Do you know where it rained? Somewhere. Somewhere else. Have you ever played a hit visual novel Doki Doki Literature Club? Yeah, I played it a long time ago. There's a face cam? Yeah, right there. You see it? It's me. Right there. I'm looking. It's very possible I absolutely missed it. I'm sorry, Lord Mail. It is okay. With a twink on screen? Yeah. That me. Whoever Nim Nim is, can you please go to the front desk? Sales of 7 seasons don't give companies any money. Arthur gets it. Your videos make me laugh so fucking hard. Thank you for your golden post. Thank you for liking my funny videos. Rock lungs, you're annoying. Bye. Do you yearn for the great expanse of the deep? I yearn to find where the Kraken lies. I want to dig around in the dirt at the bottom of the ocean. How are you able to hold such a blank white static image for so long? I'm just cool like that. I'm a little bit different. Built a little different. Built a little strange. Yeah, the face cam is real if you're pure of heart. If you're pure of heart, you can actually see me doing... I'm hitting the gritty right now. You have a problem with ponies? I like Rainbow Dash. Does that count? Thanks for spreading the word of the Bugman and the Jester. Of course. The video on the lamb is coming soon. All of 2020 is erased from my memory. I can't remember that year. I wish I didn't remember that year. I feel like I'm gonna wake up one day and your entire channel and every trace field will disappear because you were a fever dream all along. I'm gonna hit the Unis Honest, delete my channel. You ever see me without this hat? It's weird. I'm weird. I'm not gonna turn on my face cam. I don't have a... sorry, I don't have a camera hooked up to my computer. I don't have a built-in one, and I don't have a different one, so I can't do a face cam when I stream. Do you prefer physical or digital media more? I prefer physical because you can actually have it, and it's not locked to like one device, one account. It's just there, you can have it, but sometimes this just really isn't working, or it just doesn't really, you know, work out like how you want it to with everything being physical. Shit just has to be digital sometimes. No one does oshikatsu like this guy. You get it. You get it. My sister stole and lost my phone charger. How do I remedy this situation? Call forth upon the ancient ones to sniff through the room and find it. If you cannot find it, you gotta go to the store, my bad. Did you used to bully kids at school? Yeah, I hated them. Your channel had psychological effects on me, so my brain approves. Congrats! You are now a far better man than you were yesterday. You don't act out a character, the title was clickbait. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Do you have an Undertale Collector's Edition for Nintendo Switch? I do not, unfortunately. I think that came out when I didn't, like, have a job, so I couldn't really justify buying it. Because I already had Undertale on the Switch. Should go back into character for, like, 2 minutes. I'm not in the mindset, I can't do it. I watched your 1K 2 fucking weeks ago, what happened? So, yeah, funny story, dude. Check Jerma's channel. I'm kidding. What prompted you to make the world ends if I sleep video? How did that happen? I just got frustrated at life, so I was like, alright, making a video. My Mario 2 Galaxy 2 disc got scratched and it pissed me off so much that I pirated Mario Galaxy 2 and played it with Dolphin. Yeah, that's an appropriate reaction, to be honest. It's a pretty good reaction. Do you know that one guy on the app that's like super cool? Yeah, I know that one guy. That one guy, the one we're thinking about? Yeah, I know him. Guerrilla Warfare or Gorilla Tag? Gorillas, the band. Is your character like the Green Goblin mask? Does it call to you? No, it's more like it just lives dormant inside me, and every once in a while I invoke its rage. Should I buy a 3DS off eBay and play on it? I never grew up with Nintendo consoles. If there's games you like, yeah, why not? Do you need some crack to get into character? I'm sure there's some on my walls. No, I just kind of like go onto like the roof of my house and I sniff at the asbestos there, and it kicks something up. It like revs up like a lawnmower. You gotta pull the string, revs up. Are all your videos based in reality, or is it all just made up 5 minutes before? It's usually just made up 5 minutes before, although some videos I have coming up will be based on like actual stories I have from my life, but there's not many of them. Because not all of them are interesting enough to be woven into a tale. Do you agree that pizza is toast? I think pizza is a sandwich, when you really think about that. Prompt you to think before blindly accepting my apology. Do check the message. Okay, what is it? Where was it? I actually don't remember where it was, so I don't care. I'll find it later. Do you like Lemon Demon? I like 2 trucks having 6. How many people have asked you if you are Chris? 6 million, honestly. The world goes dark if I sleep videos gone for some reason. These are troubling times. Yeah, there was like a... I didn't realize until I uploaded it for a bit, but there was an audio thing that was like weird, and it was making my voice sound weird. So I might re-upload that at some point, because it was just pissing me off how strange it sounded. Garn 47 is a great game. Hey, we got any Garn heads in here? I know there was one. Any Garners? Do you like Shadow the Hedgehog? Yes! I do. I really like Shadow the Hedgehog. I do. You don't know how much I love Shadow the Hedgehog. You don't know. You don't know the depths of my soul of how I love Shadow the Hedgehog. You do not know there's a poster of Shadow the Hedgehog right above my computer right now. I'm staring at him. He's just like me for real. Were you inspired by anything, or did you decide to make YouTube off of a whim? Thank you, Peter Griffin. I was inspired by just people shitposting on the internet. Like, you use Livestream Diary, Astro Una, people just like posting shit and having fun. And I was like, alright, time to get use out of my improv skills, I guess. I discovered that my dad was childhood best friends with an AI bro with 2 million subs. Oh no. You gotta put you gotta put the friend down, man. I just love Latinos, Sonic. Jet versus Shadow. Realistically, who rail grinds better? Shadow. He just got that aura to him. Jet's a fraud. Jet is a fraud. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. Can you get racist with it? A little bit. I have Shadow the Hedgehog, like the game, on my computer. Maybe I'll play it as eventually, like, the emulation for it. Or did I delete it? I can't remember. I think I have it somewhere. Which fast food mascots do you think you could beat in a fist fight? Ronald McDonald, because he is literally just a clown. The Burger King, I think he would just have his knights skewer me, so I don't think that would work out. What other ones are there? Jared Fogle from Subway. Yeah, I think I could get that guy. I think I could work out. What's your political opinion on the flavor of Kinder Surprise eggs? It needs a little more twang to it, you know what I mean? It needs a little bit more spice. The chocolate's bland. What word do I call you? I don't know. Disgusting, weird, gross, cringe, all of them. Could you defeat Grimace? I would never dare of raising a fist against Grimace. It would be the worst decision of my life to raise any sort of fist against Grimace. Whataburger's superhero guys like Homelander, but orange and not gay. Whataburger has a mascot? I didn't even know that. Have you watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I have not, no. Do you like Metal Sonic? Yeah, I like Metal Sonic. He's pretty cool. I could probably beat up Little Debbie. That's funny. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Wendy? Oh, Wendy's screwed. Can I call you the word fart face? If it makes you happy, man. And the Burger King isn't even street level, and Ronald got his own dimensions. Interesting thought. What type of Chinese New Year animal are you? I don't know. Maybe I'm like a rat or something. Little Debbie is a powerful sorceress, and she would probably trap you in a Hansel and Gretel house. She's absolutely going to trap you in like those Christmas tree cakes, and like one of them you get squished by all the icing. Liking White Castle should also be mandatory life sentence. I've never actually had White Castle, but I have not heard anything good about it. Can I borrow $10 for gas money? You know I'm good for it. I don't know, man. I can give you like 6, so I'll get you where you need to go, but I ain't giving you 10. What would you do if you were Spider-Man, but instead of the webs coming out of your hand, it came out your caboose? Then I'm just like a man spider, am I not? Because then I'm just weaving webs like a regular spider does. I could take Arby, because that's just a fucking hat. Imagine you go to like a death match and there's just like a hat in the ring. You're like, who the hell is this guy? And then all of a sudden the meat mountain comes out of nowhere from underneath the hat and you know you're fucked. Ronald McDonald is my dad. He gave birth to me. You came out of the Clussy. In the Beetle IRS video, you have the exact same intonation as Strange Aeons. Do I really? I really like Strange Aeons. I don't think so, do I? Oh god, I got the millennial voice. Sorry, Tia. All the food keeps blowing up! I low-key know 3 people who sound like you. Maybe I'm one of them. Think of that. Unsubbing. I'm sorry. Willow, come back. What's your preferred color and pattern of Minecraft house? Spruce logs, spruce oak planks, and chiseled stone bricks to make Minecraft house. Oh, you said horse. Oh, you said horse. I like the black and white ones. Do you watch Northern Lion or no? I watch some Northern Lion clips. I dabble. I dabble. Get it twisted. I dabble. Do you like meat? I like chicken tenders. I tend to like chicken in general. I tried lamb the other day and it was pretty good. It just kind of tasted like any other meat, if I'm honest. I had to add some hot pot. But I don't think I could be a vegetarian. Horse. You're such a fake gamer. We need to get you on cubes. What do you mean? I am on cubes. I'm playing Minecraft. You're a fake gamer. You won't even log in. Opinions on deep slate bricks. I don't remember what they look like. Hold on. We'll look up. I haven't played some, like, Minecraft in a while, so it just kind of depends. What they look like. I need to play modern Minecraft. Oh, they're just like the... Oh, they're these ones. Oh, hell yeah, these ones are good. I like them. Is the background changing color? It's not. No, it's static. Do you have any tips on how to treat long hair? Hell no, I don't. It's a real fucking ball kind of thing for me. Do you like chocolate Oreos or golden Oreos? I never had golden Oreos, but chocolate Oreos sound like they could be good. But I'm not really that big of an Oreo kind of guy. Are you open to collabs? Probably not. Unless it's like someone I admire, but if it's just a random person, probably not. I've been grinding this shit for 2 months straight now. It's bad, man. Yeah, I know you have. I see the screenshots. "2008 electronic mail. How do I achieve your hairstyle as a insert number, year old, Eldritch Abomination?" So first you gotta go scalp a VK Bandman and then proceed to solidify that hair with resin. Put it atop of your cursed head and there you go. You're good. Could you take Limu Emo and Doug from Liberty Mutual? I think they're about mid-solar system tier. I could not fight an emu. That emu would kick my ass. The Australians lost a war to those things. I don't think I'm any better. Are you open, as in the state of being open or closed? I am clopen, as Sans likes to say. What about Germa? Do you think we'll actually get the Germa collab? Probably not, but man, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Have you ever tried Good Sense? All-night cough relief, nighttime cough sherry flavor. Opinions? I have not, thankfully. I don't get sick all that often. But if I do, I will be the first to tell you my review on it. Would you rather have Half-Life 3 come out or Super Mario 65? It's a good question. I want to see them tear apart that Mega Man Reddit guy again. An emu was recently handcuffed. How the fuck do you handcuff an emu? They ain't got hands. They have wings. They have feet, dude. That's all they got. Customize your car insurance. So, what was the I lied VK's gay video? We're feeling funky that, or what? What? What'd you say? I'm having a stroke reading your thing. I don't know. I just made it because it was the follow-up. And it was funny. One of your family members was one of the... What kind of fucking question is that? Don't ask a weird-ass question like that. How's wrong with you? You drink cough syrup for fun. I've heard it pairs well with this asbestos. You know what? I'm gonna give up. I put it in my cake. I fall right asleep. Get him! Eat him! When's Gmod 2 coming out? Once Zuthar 13 is let back into the coding room. I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Most least favorite defunct MMORPG from the 2000s. I never played them, so I honestly don't know. Does Moshi Monsters count? Do we count Flash games? Moshi Monsters. They got that guy. They just put them things around his ankles like a bastard. Damn. They gave him the boot, dude. My mom and sister were asking me what hairstyle I wanted. I showed them that I shot a gnome in my backyard video, and they asked me if I wanted to look like a lesbian. I said, "You're a guy." That's hilarious. Although I don't know why you used that specific video for hair reference. I feel like it looks a lot better in the homeless man video. That one was kind of like I was meant to look very disheveled and awful. I think the Dallas Cowboys can go all the way next year. I don't know anything about football, so I don't know. Maybe? Shrugs. Go Broncos. Chat, when's GTA 4 coming out? That's a great question. Do you play Java or Bedrock Minecraft? Usually Java, but I've played Bedrock before. 2008 electronic mail Gmail video go hard. It has to be 144p though. Dude, you are a genius. Come over here and kiss me, boy. Let's see, are there any other comments on the post? Any other questions on the post? Wait, I can't see my chat. There it is. Oh boy, just a week away. Oh, 1 second. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas, just a week away. Christmas is in a week. Woohoo! I'm so excited about this information. Will your art ever appear in your videos? I don't think so. I mean, I don't really think there's a use for it. I will give you a hint. I'm out there on the internet drawing VTuber fan art on my accounts, so I'm out there, but you just won't know who I am. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. I can see your dyslexic ass in chat right now. Okay, sorry. When was 2008? A few years ago. About 2 years ago. Fuck you. If you have any interest in the paranormal, I'd be going and I'd be sucking up those ghosts with a vacuum. Fun fact, I have a really old red DSi that's gone through 3 children and now only has it broke. That thing is resilient. I've seen videos where people like get their old DSs out of closets and they're still like working. Crazy, crazy. It's crazy. Can't believe 2008 was 2 showers ago. SMH, time flies. I know, right? I'm like Jabber from Gachiakuda if he was white and still smelled bad, but you know. Just found it out. Deltarune tomorrow is an anagram for torture, elude, moron. This guy gets it. This guy gets it. Bam, bam, bam. Oh god. How are we almost at 10.5k? What the hell is happening here? Who are all you people? Where did you come from? That's what I'm confused by. Where did all of you guys come from? What would you do if you woke up and checked Twitter and you were a Fortnite skin in the item shop? I genuinely don't know the answer to that. Be like, where the hell did they find me? Deltarune tomorrow and Deltarune canceled. Both have Deltarune in it. Coincidence? I think not. 100 subscriber video when? I don't think we'll ever get that far. Okay. Alright. I have 10,000 alternative accounts! You'll never know my name, my main. Fuck, I messed it up. I gotta kill myself. Can't even see that I pogged. Oh, it's peak. Real talk though, my friends. Have you, like, came from any other people, like, talking about me, or did you just all kind of just find me organically? And I don't mean, like your friends sending you a video. Like, have you seen, like, anyone mention me just kind of anywhere and been like, oh, who the hell is this guy? Or am I just haunting people's, like, algorithms right now? Organically from the ground. I came from wizard posting. Twitter randomly on the timeline. So I just kind of am haunting people's, like, algorithm right now, it seems, right? Oh, hell yeah. I was like, there's, like, so much happening. Like, did someone, like, share my video somewhere? But no, it's just, like... I'm just haunting people. I've never seen a single other person talk about you, but I was half convinced I was being haunted. You might be. Yeah, I guess the YouTube algorithm just liked me for some reason. Interesting. Good old Bettle, the guy that, my first video was about, watched my video, like, live on stream, and I was, like, just sitting there like, what the hell's happening? You are what the platform needs. Next, Mr. Beast. This is true. This is true. I will dethrone him, and I won't put any disgusting feastables on the store shelves. Can you give your most controversial peanut allergy opinion? Weak! They're weak! I was convinced this was gonna be an ARG channel for the first 2 videos or so. I mean, you never know where life can take you. I mean, I haven't set all my plans for the channel. I'm just kind of chilling right now. Dude, I don't know shit about football. You keep asking football questions like I'm gonna answer. Archaic Sunbeetle was a pretty good hook. I'm pretty good at making these video titles. I don't know. It's just... I just make up stupid stuff. Do you have any interests that most people might relate to? I mean, I like anime. like games and stuff like that, you know? I feel like that's a pretty easy thing to relate to. We make 2008 electronic mail land. Yeah, we're gonna go buy a small island. Like those Reddit crypto bros tried to do. Crypto land. My little brother has a peanut allergy and I'm weaker than him. What does this mean for me? It means you should have gotten eaten in the womb and I'm surprised you didn't. Favorite channel under 100k subs? Oh, I don't know. I don't really think about that. Is Salty DK Dan under 100k? Is Germa? Germa's not. Is Germa? Germa's not. This shit low-key so boring. I know, right? It sucks. Can you believe it, guys? It sucks. I relate to the way you haven't been convicted of a felony. Yeah, they just haven't caught me yet. They haven't been able to. You make titles that are impossible to scroll past. Yeah, the homeless man told me the ominous bell will toll was a pretty good one, I gotta admit. Least favorite channel under 100k subs. Me. You should make a YouTube channel? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if it will go anywhere, though. Sorry for asking a weird question before, by the way. It's alright. Just, you know, use common sense, brother. Favorite channel under 203 subscribers. That's good. That one channel that's been inactive for about 6 years that uploads nothing. And I mean nothing but snake videos. Please never sell out and create a 2008 electronic mail meme cryptocurrency. I would rather die. I'll sell out when I'm ready to leave the internet forever and I will never return. And so therefore I don't give enough of a shit. But that's probably gonna be never. When I see a video titled, I shot a gnome in my backyard, I just have to click. I'm surprised that one didn't do as well as I thought. I thought that one was honestly really funny. I think that was one of my favorite videos, but I guess people just didn't like the gnome. I thought that one was pretty good, but guess the algorithm didn't favor it. What exactly is this channel? It's my shitpost zone, man. I just shitpost here all day, every day. I post what I want, I have a blast, I leave. You gotta respect the hustle of people who have spent the last 10 years posting the same video format over and over like 300 subs. I know, right? It's like, that's a true love of the game. That is a real love of the game. Oh. Oh, it looks like we reached 2 hours. Sublime. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. We got this much activity in 18 days. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. I'm still, like, in disbelief about it. You should make shitpost reaction videos. I will not make reaction slop. Hell no. Unless it's on stream through media share. That'd be funny. Nomer is the guy from The Simpsons, I think. Oh! Shitpost or P-post? Number 3 post. Is there a name to this genre of video? This is one of the only 2 channels that make me feel like it's both modern day and 10 years ago. I don't know, to be honest. Nostalgia slop? Maybe that's it. I don't really think there's like a genre to it. It's just kind of like a video diary ranting kind of thing, you know? Has a Sandman ever brought you a dream? Mr. Sandman. Man, me and Sand. You gotta go on talk tour. Can she invite me? Do you think I can go on Fortnite Friday with Connor Eats Pants? Do you think he'll let me? I don't mind what it is, like... I'll pretend to be, like, right-wing. Connor, just let me on there, man. It'll be fun. Do a stream with Pyrocynical and react to slop. No, I'm good. I'm good. Can you make the music louder and be quiet, please? No. Is the mom found the Yowie video also nostalgia slap? I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say that about someone else's content, but about mine, probably. Your videos feel like if someone lived Zach Cadell hypotheticals. That's a really funny way to explain it. Thank you. That's a pretty funny way to explain it. I'm gonna use that in my idea brewing now. Reacting to your Viz video, but suddenly stops, and you from the past starts talking to you in the present. Oh, could you imagine if I thought that far ahead, that I like recreate the video, like exact hair, lighting, everything, and then I just turn and I'm like, wait, why are you watching me? Dude, I wish you told me that earlier. That would have been funny. Connor would have you unironically, though. I wish. Connor eats pants. Hit me up, please. It's gonna be really funny. We can ratio the vice president together. Hello from South Korea. Wow, South Korea. Low-key a fan of your channel. Thanks for the shitpost to make work commute less painful. That's crazy. If you're actually from South Korea, it's cool. It's like, whoa. I've made it overseas, y'all. Who's your Oshi? Bettle. Gavs Bettle of Hollow Stars English. Guild Tempest. I also like your Lambriel, and I like Apollo Bugman. A stream with Pyrocynical would inflate your sub count, probably. Yeah, I bet Pyrocynical would be into that, wouldn't he? I haven't checked your channel date, but did you start this channel to make these videos, or is this channel older than your current shitposting streak? No, I made this channel to make my videos. I've had this channel for about 2 weeks. And I started posting 2 weeks ago. If you get rich, are you going to be one of those rich asshole people who like do the purge? Would you be a cool rich guy who only eats people on Tuesdays? And probably the second one. You know, I don't really want to go out of my way to do a whole lot, but I'd eat a person here and there. You know, if they gave me consent to chop up their arm, put it in some stew, you know, I'm interested in tasting how human tastes. And if they're consenting to it, I mean, I'm not killing them. They're offering up a limb. So, I mean, who am I to really do anything about it? Why is South Korea crazy? It's just, you know, it's far. It's, you know. It's crazy to think. I'm over there. What's your favorite type of cold concrete blue for? Mine is the one. Oh yeah, mine. I like that one. I like that one too. I like that one too. Who is Apollo Bugman? He's a VTuber and he's very funny. What's your opinion on Knuckles the Echidna? Pretty epic. Don't let Ken Penders get his hands on that guy again though. Face reveal? This guy doesn't know. If you keep the growth rate, you should have a few billion subs by the end of the year. I'm gonna become the overlord. Mr. Beast, watch your back. Cause, I'm coming, or something. Whoa. People taste like pork. It's good to know. It's good to know. What's your thoughts on Chris Chan lore? Ooh, ooh. I do like me some lol cows. I do like engaging in some lol cow. Well, not engaging, just looking at what they're up to. Do you support the German cannibal? Yeah, why not? I support all cannibals equally. Chris Stelter. Can you please watch 10 years worth of NFL games so you can answer my earlier questions? Yeah, I'll get on that. I'll get on that. I'll put it right side by side with One Piece. I'm coming. Face reveal idea. Delete and then re-upload all your videos with your face blurred and I digitally edit the Ranboo mask on. I was thinking of starting of doing the channel with a mask on, but then I realized it's like 2 in the morning when I'm filming these videos and I don't have a mask and I was like lazy and I didn't want to go get one, so. What would you say for all the haters of the archaic sun beetle? Your time will come, and the archaic sun beetle will fry you to a pulp. I love cannibals. Like when you curl into a ball and jump into a pool, I fuck with that super heavy. Yeah, you get it, yeah. And then you hit the splash just right, and it goes. Yeah, it's awesome. How many subscribers will it take for you to eat one of us for the channel? Let me ratio JD Vance, and then we can get to talking. Creature feature featuring the creature. Expressions make it funnier. Yeah, I have a pretty expressive face. I think that helps. I love peeling skin off of my lips and my fingers. Makes me feel pure. I feel like VTubing so much you should make one. Hashtag real, dude. This guy gets it. Are you the man behind the slaughter, but for gnomes? Hell yeah. But instead of Orpal, I'm like green. I'm just not green enough, that's it. This channel is a great contributor to the alive internet theory. I've seen a lot of people say that. I'm guessing that just means like there's actual people on the internet, not just AI robots. Are you racist towards gnomes? I wouldn't call it racist. I just have a murderous intent towards gnomes. I think that's different. Ratioing JD Vance requires posting on Twitter though, and Twitter is yucky. I mean, I still post over there. Listen, Twitter was my home first before Elon Musk came on the site. And I will stay in my home until I die. Either he dies or I die, I'm remaining. Are you interested in creating content other than videos? I mean, like, I stream. I'll probably do that still. But, I mean, videos are fun. If I'll make any other type of videos, that's for, like, a later down the line thing to figure out. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one day. If I, like I said, if I ever make any other content, I'll be on, like, a different channel. It'll be a different thing. I mean, if you like who I am with the character, you'll probably still like me, because, I mean, all my humor is the same. It's just I am speaking faster, and I'm turning the insanity up to, like, 10. Right now, I'm just kind of chilling. But sometimes I get that hype again. Fun fact, you're not actually streaming to a bunch of people. These are all my alt accounts. I have 70 alternative accounts! You'll never know my main! We gotta set up a this channel themed website for you. That's your thing, Mr. NeoCities. That's your website thing. I don't know shit. You've tried to teach me. I don't get it. Say didn't snoo. In like 2001, in Germany, some consented to be chopped up and eaten after seeing an ad someone made online for it. Yeah, I know. I know that one. I'm familiar. Can you add Subway Surfers gameplay, please? My keyboard's too far, and I don't want to, like, type that in. What are your hobbies and such? I like to draw. That's mostly what I do. I like to draw, and I like to paint, and I just do artistic stuff. We should all send 2008 electronic mail our passports. Hashtag agreed! Everyone send me all of your passports, all your information, right now. Please call my boss and tell her I don't have to go in today. Okay. I called her. You're fired. Thoughts on snoo and the declining rates of it? I don't think global warming exists. It was cold outside yesterday. How do you feel about AI on AI violence? If they take each other out, this is a win for the world. Yawn. You should edit cutaway gags into your videos. I thought about that, but then it kind of, defeats, or not defeats. I have, like, a rule that I don't want cuts in my video, because I just want it to be all one take, and then I'd have to, you know, cut my video. And I don't know if I want to do that. Oh. 1 second. Well, chat, it looks like that's where the stream will have to come to a close for today. Ugh. I don't know when I'll do another one of these. The next stream I do will probably be in character, so yeah. I don't know when I'll do another character break stream. It's gonna be like kind of a whenever thing. I don't know. Shit's still evolving. Anyways. Yeah, the stream is gonna be unlisted afterwards. I might leave it up for like an hour or so, but I'm gonna unlist it probably so that people who want to like keep up the illusion I'm crazy can keep up that illusion. So if you want to keep it, put it in like a Discord, save the link in like the notepad or something like that. But yeah. I don't know when I'll be normal with you again, but I'll see you later. So thanks for stopping by. We had like 100 viewers at some point, which is crazy. That's more than I could have ever thought of in like my life. So that's crazy. See ya. I think I'm gonna put a new video out later tonight, so I'll see you then. Bye, y'all. Wait, where's my button? Oh, there it is.